She did what? Oh my gosh, let me go to her Twitter page. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I cannot believe she said that. That is so unsuitable for our office. Well, I guess I need to have a word with her. Alright, well, thanks for the tip. Have a good day. See ya. Hey, Chelsea.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need a word with you. Can you meet me in my office? Okay, thanks. Okay, do you know why I wanted a word with you? Well, probably not. But you posted some pretty inappropriate things about work. Why did you do that?
That is a bad time in my life that I fully regret.
Well, I know you may regret it, but I mean, it's a public feed and it's not good for our work environment. Like, people who work here can see this.
Well, it was my private account, so I don't really see how that negatively impacts this work environment.
Right, but what you posted is public and people can see it, so ultimately it does affect the work environment. Regardless, I'm going to have to ask you to take it down, or I'm going to have to let you go because we can't handle anything like that here in our office. I'm sorry.
I don't understand how my private tweets could impact the workplace. I mean, it's not like I have 1 million followers. I mean, if I did, I'm sure, that would impact it somehow. But I mean, like, the 200 followers that I have shouldn't really matter. I mean, I have First Amendment rights. And I feel like those rights should not be controlled by what my boss says.
I mean, I don't understand why she thinks it's not public. Like, it's posted on a social media page. Like, what's media? What does she think media is? Oh my god. Some of the people I employ here. What a day. Here is some information presented by the Office of Information Security Services on social media and its impact on students. What is social media? It is forms of electronic communication through which users create communities to share information, ideas, and content such as photos, videos, and messages. The two most common social media websites today are Twitter and Facebook. Many students connect with their classmates via these two sites. Teachers are also beginning to connect with their students through these sites as well. There are positive benefits of social media on students, and these can include students and faculty participating via Twitter. It allows students to delve into a rich discussion outside of the classroom. It also helps develop interpersonal relationships. Some students even found it easier to communicate their thoughts. And finally, it allows social barriers to open up. On the other hand, there are negative impacts as well. Some college students are likely to participate in cyberbullying now. Oftentimes, peer pressure is involved. For example, in the case of New Jersey versus Ravi, a Rutgers college student tweeted and recorded his roommate having relations with another man. Unfortunately, his roommate committed suicide as a result. Ravi was sentenced to 30 days in jail, 300 hours of community service, a $10,000 fine, and counseling on cyberbullying and alternative lifestyles. Also, with social media, there is an interpersonal surveillance. A survey conducted on Facebook by Daniel Tradier from Uppsala University in Sweden found that many respondents felt compelled to join Facebook due to peer pressure, either from new friends at the university or high school classmates. Also, he found that peer pressure went beyond recommendation or prescription. Some had friends who constructed profiles on their behalves and then transferred control to the profile to them. In more extreme cases of interpersonal surveillance, some non-users learned that Facebook contained photos and other content about them. One student stated, "They would show me and they'd show a picture of me with other people and they'd show comments what other people had made. How are people making comments on this photo of me that I don't even know it's there? I should be involved in this. I should be involved in what's going on." Many respondents realized they already had a presence on Facebook, even if they never intended to join. Some benefits of using social media are effective online communication, which means flexibility in media. It overall improved communication skills and interpretation skills. It also expands knowledge on content development, such as photos and videos. Concerning credibility of social media, in the last decade, individuals have increasingly turned to the internet for information, including the news. From 1994 to 2008, those reading the news online at least 3 days a week increased from 2% to 32%. Also, as of 2011, Twitter attracts at least 190 million users per month. About 150 million tweets are posted per day by these users. Sometimes, one complicating factor for both Twitter and traditional blogs is that the source of information can be unclear. Often, these sources are biased and individuals tend to not cite the original information. They can also be misinterpreted or misleading. At times, not knowing the source or who the user is talking to could also lead to cybercrime, such as identity theft. Concerning Facebook and identity theft and security breaches rose from last year, along with the number of Facebook membership. Those numbers are 15.9 million for identity theft, and security breaches are at 7.8 million. Users should take several precautions to avoid these problems. Tips on avoiding identity theft: don't befriend or give any information to strangers. Never meet someone online without someone you know. Disable location tagging on phone settings. Keep profile on the basic information. Delete phone numbers from profiles. Change passwords every 90 to 120 days. Review your credit and debit card statements. Online shop at secure websites. Check your credit report. And finally, keep your private life private. There are security add-ons for Facebook. One is Bitdefender's SafeGo. This will give notification of malicious activity. Another is My PageKeeper. It has a few more aggressive settings than Bitdefender's SafeGo, but can produce some false alarms. A few more add-ons for Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and MySpace are Social Shield, which allows parents to monitor their child's activities on social sites. Children are invited to provide credentials or may give parents credentials to connect the account for them. Also, it prohibits searches for inappropriate content. Finally, Mirror Monitor allows the users to view all content on accounts, not just those marked as dangerous. So remember this information the next time you use a social media website to stay safe and protect yourself.